Is your dog shy? Maybe a little afraid of everything? Well, when my dog Demi first came to us, she was so self-conscious and unsure of everything, which is not surprising considering we found her wandering around on her own at 8 weeks old, her family having ditched her. But with a lot of hard work and consistency, we were able to bring her from a scared little pup to a happy and confident dog. And you can too. So in this video, I'm gonna show you 5 super easy ways that you can up your dog's confidence. Make sure you stick around until after these 5 tips because I'm gonna be throwing in a little bonus tip. This is something that I have seen work time and time again, and honestly, it was a game changer for Demi in her confidence building. The first thing is so easy that you can do it without even thinking, and that is to give a lot of treats and a lot of praise. Right now, our dogs are really scared and unsure, and we want them to feel comfortable, and we do that by making them see that the world is a lovely place, that we are lovely, that our home is lovely, that the places we go are lovely. So anytime you take your dog somewhere, or your dog is doing something brave, or you're out and about, even if your dog is just sitting there, make sure that you're rewarding them and making them feel good. That's step number 1. The second thing is to make sure that you have a consistent schedule, or as consistent as you can make it. So that means the feeding times, try to get them around the same time every single day. Your walks every day, try to walk them around the same time. Dogs need to know what it is that they can expect in their day. They thrive with a schedule. So try to keep it as consistent as possible because then they know what to expect and it will help them to relax in their day-to-day activities. Dogs absolutely need physical contact when they wake up in the morning and right before they go to sleep. And the reason that this is feral dog packs. They'll huddle together at night to keep each other warm and to keep each other safe. They're used to this kind of bonding with their group. And so we need to replicate that as well. So that doesn't necessarily mean that you need to have your dog sleep on your bed with you. If you want to have your dog sleep in a crate, that's totally fine. But before they go to sleep, make sure you have 5 or 10 minutes where you just sit completely on your own and you cuddle with them and you give them one-on-one attention. And this is for right when they wake up and right when they go to sleep. And that will really start to have them trust you as a leader and help them to bond with you. Training is so big when it comes to confidence building in dogs. A lot of people think that training is you telling your dog to do something or you're commanding them, but that's not what it is. It's creating a common language between you and your dog. And having that common language will help your dog to feel safe and secure because they know exactly what it is that you're asking. And in addition to this, they're getting rewarded for it with praise and with treats. So that will up their confidence in and of itself. And lastly, this kind of goes along with praise and rewards. You need to start socializing your dog to scary things. So if your dog is afraid of certain situations, certain people, certain other dogs, you need to slowly integrate them and expose them to those things. And I really, really stress slowly because you cannot do this fast. You cannot overwhelm them because that's just going to make the problem worse. You need to do it slowly with people and places that you trust and make sure that you're giving them tons of praise and rewards throughout the whole entire experience, so that they start to see that these scary things are actually not so scary. And this isn't something you just do over the course of one day. This is something you work on for many days, maybe even months, maybe even years, depending on how afraid your dog is. You need to just do little baby steps, and then eventually your dog's confidence will start to build. Okay, now let's get into that bonus tip, and that is to find a mentor for your dog if you can. I have seen this work so many times. Oftentimes, a shy or a scared dog feels like they're at the bottom of the food chain. They're afraid because they feel like there's no control and the leader's not taking control and they don't really know what to expect. Now we can do the best that we can to try to ease our dog's anxiety, but sometimes having another dog around who is a little bit more confident but also very kind can help to ease that anxiety for them. Doesn't mean that you necessarily need to go out and get another dog, but even just a neighbor's dog or a friend or somebody that you know, reach out to people in your community if they have a dog that fits this kind of description and just have the dogs hang out. You can bring them into new, different kinds of situations, or if your dog is afraid of something in particular, bring that other dog along, and your dog, your shy dog, will be able to see that that dog is calm and relaxed, and it will help to ease your dog's anxiety. This is one of the things that really helped for Demi, I think, because my pit bull Boomer he's a little bit of a confident dog, but he's also so kind. Like, he is very fatherly. Any dog that is younger or smaller than him, he very much, he fathers them for sure. And he definitely took Demi under his wing, where he'll play with her and he'll make her feel like she's winning at tug of war, and he'll do things like that, and it just really helps to up her confidence. And I think that seeing that is, she kind of has been able to model herself after him to a certain degree. Whereas my sister's other dog is definitely an alpha female, and she bosses Demi around, and that really diminishes Demi's confidence. But being around a dog like Boomer has just boosted her up, and I highly recommend finding a mentor for your dog if you have the opportunity. And those are my 5 tips for upping your shy dog's confidence. All of these things worked wonders with my dog Demi, and I would love to hear how they work for you and your shy dog. You can put your comments in the comment section if you have any questions, or if you tried any of these things and they worked well for you. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.